Okay, here with me I have Nick Yanyez, and what nationalities are you?
I am Irish and Mexican.
And do you think Trump should work with national security before issuing an executive order like the one he did with the travel ban?
Yes, I believe that any president should definitely work with the people whose job it is in particular to take a look at risks on the national level.
Okay, and do you think Trump is basing the ban off of religion, like targeting Muslims, or is he looking at evidence where these terrorists actually train?
I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think he's looking at evidence. I don't think it's a whole anti-Muslim thing. I think it's based on where they're coming from heavily. Not all of them are bad, but, a few rotten apples spoil it for everyone else.
Okay, and is the U.S. Constitution important to follow even today?
Absolutely. I know some things have changed, obviously, over the hundreds of years, but it's the foundations that America was found on, and that's why it's still important to follow.
Okay, thank you for your time, Nick.
Thank you.
Here with me I have Sam Viara, and what nationalities are you?
I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Cuban.
Okay, and do you think President Trump is basing this travel ban off of religion, or is he looking at evidence where terrorist activists actually train? Like, what do you think?
I think he wants to think that he's looking at where they're training and where there's most likely a lot of terrorist influence, but in reality, I don't think he actually knows what he's doing. I think he's just having people whisper in his ears, yeah, no, Yemen, yeah, no, Iraq, and taking assumptions from not very good sources.
Okay, and do you think Trump should work with national security before issuing an executive order?
Yes, actually, he has to go through all the checks and balances, or else stuff like this happens. He made an executive order and the judicial branch shut him down because it wasn't technically constitutional. So yeah, he has to go through national security because they're the ones with the good sources.
Thank you for your time, Sam.
You're welcome.
All right, here with me I got Brian DeCosta, and what ethnicities are you?
I am Portuguese, German, English, Danish, Polish, and Irish.
Awesome. Now, in regards to President Trump's travel ban, do you think he's basing the ban on these countries, you think he's basing them off of religion, based off Muslim, or do you think he's actually looking at where most terrorist activists train?
Well, he is picking out strategic countries that are the leading producers of terrorist insurgents. But then again, these terrorist insurgents are majority radical Islam. So with that being said, he is both aiming at terrorist training nations as well as religion.
Okay, and should President Trump work with national security before issuing an executive order? He just kind of ran out and did this without really checking. Should he work with national security?
Of course, a house divided cannot stand upon itself. He is going with half the facts, Trump's reality. He doesn't really concern himself with what the real situation is, which contemporaries and experts of the fields have drawn information on and have came up with a plan. This is their job, this is their life, they've poured all their work into it, and Trump gets a seat in the Oval Office and declares these new actions without consulting prominent figures in the field. So I think he should totally, 100%, be working with the NSA and other organizations on any sort of policy he decides to push along.
Thank you for your time, Brian.
No problem.